Welcome back to UConn. Southwest Covenant putting the wraps on our first game of the night, girls regional championship game in Class A, Area 2. And Canute rolls over Alec 69-16, 23-3 at the quarter, 46-9 at the half, 61-10 after 3, and 69-16 the final. Scoring in the ball game, first of all, for Alec, they were led by Tiara Adams, who had 6 points, Madison Byrne with 4, Allison Foster with 3, and Abby McGuire with 3. For Canute, Jaylee Gray with 19 of her 22 in the first half. Kinley Carlson had 18, 14 of her 18 in the first half. They were the two in double figures. On down the line, Destiny Jackson had 9. Mariana Montoya, a couple of three-pointers late. She had 6. Lily Woodson off the bench with 2. Kinley Pruitt had 4. Brooke Thomas with 2. And Kendall Schuster with 6. Canute now 24-1. They'll play Garber next week for a trip to state. Alec now 19-6. They will play on Thursday against Wellston in the consolation bracket. We'll take a quick break and come back. Boys action coming your way as Southwest Covenant and Canute are going to hook up with a trip to the area winners bracket championship game on the line when we come back on Scortle.
Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, Gig Fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit gopioneer.com to sign up today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Why be a Ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Good matchup coming up in our boys regional championship game. Southwest Covenant playing on their home court, 19-5, ranked number 5 in Class A. Canute, the Trojans are 15-9, ranked number 11 in Class A. For Southwest Covenant, they got here by beating Alec in District 71-27 and knocking off Thomas 58-48 in regionals on Tuesday. A 5-game winning streak coming in. They're 3-5 against ranked teams this season. For Canute, they beat Snyder in Districts 86-29 and then beat Hydro Weekly on Tuesday night 62-51. They are 2-4 against ranked teams this season. Starting lineup, first of all, for Canute, they start 3 seniors, a junior and a sophomore. Trayton Hines, a junior. Nate Bryant, a senior. Clay Randall, a senior. Boston Baker, a sophomore. And Luke Spitz, a senior. For Southwest Covenant, Zach Chandler's a sophomore, averaging 4 points and 2 rebounds a game. Lyndon Beheimer, 10 points, 3 rebounds, a couple of assists. He's a senior. Trip Niles, 8 points and 2 rebounds a game for the senior. And Brody Kufal, senior, 4 points and 5 rebounds a game. And then the guy I'm going to have my eye on tonight, Gunnar Starnes, 6'7" senior, averaging 19 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists per contest. He's going to play some basketball at the next level next year. And this is a kid with NBA range. He shooting 37% from 3, and I watched some video on him this week, and he's hitting him from long range. He can get it done. He's 6'7", can put the ball on the floor with the dribble, so he'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, it should be a really good matchup. Looking forward to it. Obviously, Southwest Covenant is a team that we see in the summertime, very familiar with them. They do a lot of work with us on our Squirtle basketball shootout, and then Canute we saw earlier in the year in the Squirtle Festival. So should be a good one, Tom.
Well, the winner gets to punch their ticket to the area winners bracket championship game, 1 game away from state. Southwest Covenant has made 3 state appearances, the last one back in 2018. A year ago, they won the region championship, they won 22-4. They lost 2 times at area to go home on Friday and Saturday night. Canute looking for their 4th state appearance. They can get there. They're last in 2022. A year ago, they were 22-8 and lost in the regional consolation final to end their season. So they're a step further than they were a year ago. We are underway. Southwest Covenant in the home uniforms, and that is Zach Chandler knocking down his 15th three-pointer of the season. And Southwest Covenant on top 3-0.
A great start for the Patriots.
Canute, the black uniforms. There's a three-pointer by Nate Bryant. Arentz, and the rebound tracked down by Trayton Hines in the corner. So glad to have you with us, Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst, Tyler Kerr, the producer-engineer, and Toby Young on camera tonight. The Squirtle Game of the Week brought to you by High Plains Insurance. From a large crowd here at Southwest Covenant in Yukon tonight. Love that feel of February playoff basketball. That one was partially deflected and came up short out of bounds. We'll go back to Southwest Covenant.
Well, what we've seen here early, just like in the last game, just watching these two teams in the first 2 possessions, obviously the Patriots much longer, bigger team. Let's see if that's going to affect Canute in this one.
Southwest Covenant averages 63 points a game, giving up 50 a contest, so a plus 13. Canute, 62 points a game, scoring, giving up 52. Very similar. If you missed our girls' game, it was all Canute. The Trojanettes are going to play Garber next week for a trip to state over Ellick. Big. Tried to drop it off inside for Gunnar Starnes, and Starnes fumbled it. Minute and a half in, 3-0. Right side on the wing, Luke Spitz has it, spinning to the lane, to the basket, up and in. Luke Spitz.
Strong kid, strong move that time by Spitz.
Flashing out high is Gunnar Starnes. Left side on the wing to Trip Niles. To the top of the key to Chandler. Back to Niles for 3. Rattling out. Rebound cleared by Luke Spitz. Chance for Canute to take their first lead. 3-pointer on the catch and shoot. Short. Ball tapped out. Popcorned around on the sideline, out of bounds, and it will go back to Southwest Covenant.
Yeah, what a great hustle there by Nate Bryant for the Trojans. Dove all the way to the bench.
Yeah. Head coach for Southwest Covenant is Heath Kufal. He had a great run as the basketball and volleyball coach at Christian Heritage.
Yes, he did.
4 state championships, volleyball state championships. Turnover back the other way, right to the basket. The layup is up and good for Boston Baker. And Canute, for the first time tonight, we have a lead change. Didn't have one in the first game.
Not sure what the timeout is here, but we've got a timeout. So I think we got a player that's hurt.
Cruz Kufal will check into the contest for the Patriots. Yeah, Heath Kufal coached the Oklahoma City Storm volleyball team to a national championship in 2021. No matter what the sport is, he knows how to win. Niles holds up high. There's a deep 3-pointer from Starnes. No good. He'll hit a lot of those. He'll take the 3 from a couple steps beyond the 3-point arc.
It's contested well by Spitz that time. Canute doing a great job getting out and pressuring.
Free throws are coming for Canute. Clay Randall will go to the free throw line. Foul on Lyndon Beheimer, his first. And 2 for 2. 6 straight for Canute. They lead 6-3, 3 minutes in. 3 on the right side, short by Chandler. He knocked down a three-pointer from that same spot earlier. Driving is Starnes. He'll draw some contact. Should be on the floor. The foul on Boston Baker will be his first.
I'm going to say he was going up. I'm going to give him 2 shots.
Continuation. So Gunnar Starnes at the free throw line. 67% free throw shooter on the year.
Shooter's touch.
Averaging 19 points a game. Went over 1,000 points in his career a few weeks ago. So Canute will be deliberate here and run some clock and look for a good shot. Lucky break right there. The ball ended up in the hands of Boston Baker. Now three-pointer top of the key. That's Nate Bryant short. Rebound to Gunnar Starnes. Starnes ahead to Zach Chandler. Right back to Starnes. Starnes up and in, and he's fouled and one.
Great take.
And that will put Covenant back on top. Second lead change, 7-6. Fouls the first on Trayton Hines.
Looks like Bayer is back in.
And Lyndon Beheimer.
Beheimer, thank you for helping with the
I thought it was
pronunciation.
Beheimer. I thought it was Beheimer too, and I asked for the score table. They said Beheimer. I go, I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that shoulder taped up pretty heavily. So that's some bright, hot pink shoes too.
2-point lead for Covenant as we tick down to the halfway mark of quarter number 1. Spitz a little strong, and the rebound picked up off the deck by Trip Niles. Niles has it.
Good look.
Three-pointer in the corner. Zach Chandler rattles in. Zach Chandler's second triple of the night, his 16th of the season. And it is now an 8-0 run.
Home rims for the Patriots.
Friendly roll. It's 11-6. Spitz holds out high. Now to Bryant. One hands it to Clay Randall, and Randall had it taken away. Out high, thought about the deep three. Starnes, pass off right side. Trip Niles has it. Leaves it over there on the wing to Kufal. Brody Kufal now back out high to Starnes. And he'll leave it out to Chandler out near the timeline as we tick down to under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. 11-6 the lead. Chandler out high. There's Starnes. Top of the key, Beheimer, three-pointer. Rebound to Boston Baker.
Beheimer rushed that just a little bit. His feet weren't quite set.
Right side on the wing. Clay Randall has it. He'll drive right to the basket around the defender. The finger roll, no good. He short-armed it. And the rebound cleared by Beheimer. Ahead to Starnes. Three-pointer in the corner, Niles. Rebound to Trayton Hines.
Tell you one thing, Tyler's got some food over here that looks really good.
I have not even made it to the hospitality room yet. I'm trying to stay away from him. It's right by us. I am usually a hospitality room hound, but for health reasons, I'm staying away. We're checking that Squirtle scoreboard during this game as well and keeping you updated on what's going on in Class A tonight.
I can do that. I'm glad you reminded me, Tom.
Matter of fact, give us some girls finals when you get a chance as well, because there are some good girls games going on as we were talking about it. There's a deep three-pointer, a little strong by Starnes. Follow shot will crawl off, no good. Under 2 to play in the quarter.
Girls, go ahead.
No, been a while since Canute scored. Go ahead.
Yeah, girls finals, Reed Az. Okarche defeats Moreland 41-38. Caddo ends up rolling Rock Creek 69-48. Allen ends up thumping Quinton 50-38. Ampo all over Wacomas 52-37. Cirill over Navajo 50-43. Cheyenne 61, Empire 51, Garber 54, Ripley 26.
So it all came down to it.
Not very many close
favorites.
ones.
The favorites ended up winning, right?
Yeah, they did, every one of them.
It was an offensive foul on Artavius Hess, was his first. Been a while since Canute scored. They scored 6 of the first 9 points, 6 straight after Southwest Covenant scored the first 3. But
we were the only game to have started, Tom.
Because our girls' game didn't take too long to play. It was all Canute tonight, 69-16. Not too many timeouts in that second half. It rolled by in a hurry.
Shout out Southwest Covenant for allowing us to live stream this, as normally you would be hearing Southwest Covenant's students and their school-led broadcast. So we want to thank them for giving us the opportunity.
Luke Spitz, very deliberate, looks over to Coach Brock Steffes. Coach was a stud as a player back in the day. He was an all-stater at Canute.
Yes, he was really good.
That's your era.
It sure is.
1999.
Yep. Played with them in the K101 game.
Averaged 21 points a game his senior year. Three-pointer in the corner. That's Cash Upton. Not any Cash that time. And the turnaround. Clay Randall, his first field goal. He has 4 points. It's 11-8. It's always cool when the stud high school star can come back and coach at home.
For sure.
At his alma mater. Final 23 seconds of the first quarter. And Brock Steffes, he got Canute to the state tournament his senior year. We would like to get back. They've not been there since 2022. 3 in the corner. Might have been some contact. No whistle. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. That 3 missing by Nate Bryant in the far corner. 1 quarter in the book. Southwest Covenant 12. Canute 8. We'll take a break. You're watching the Game of the Week on Skortle, and it's brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
Surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
This Canute Trojans team, interesting season this year. 15-9 the record, but they had an 7-game losing streak there in January and early February. They've won their last 3 since then, but they definitely were on the wrong side of the roll there for a while, but they're back and playing well in the postseason. They trail 11-8 with the basketball to start the second quarter. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you from Southwest Covenant and UConn. There's a turnover.
Both teams kind of sloppy offensively in that first quarter, and they start the second quarter really that way. This game, these two teams are kind of feeling each other out here. Like I said, on cue.
Yeah, Cruz Kufal just threw it in the stands. Third turnover early on for the Patriots. Keaton Winnery in the ball game. He has the ball right now. Now he gives it off right side to Spitz. Nice ball movement. Three-pointer open in the corner, missing by Nate Bryant. Three-pointer top of the key is airballed by Clay Randall. Ball out of bounds, back to the Patriots.
It's been a little bit since Southwest Covenant's put up any points. Hasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. I don't keep track of the timing on that, but it has been a while as Canute got the last basket of the first quarter to make it a three-point game as we are now at 11-8. Into the lane, the right-hander to the cup. That's Cruz Kufal.
So take by Kufal.
He's only a freshman. 5-point lead.
Flex. It's a kind of a man motion, kind of screening offense. You see a lot of people run it.
In the lane, Nixon Baker missed a shot. Some contact underneath, and Baker booked for the foul. Baker's a freshman.
Big kid, man. Big, strong kid.
Boston Baker back into the ball game.
You know, these Canute kids, obviously great at all sports, but, man, you want to talk about a team that can really play some baseball.
Yeah.
Man.
Always a good baseball program.
I believe they may have lost in the fall finals against Calumet, I think, this year, if I remember right.
Double teaming Starnes, kicked it out to Beheimer.
Ooh, he just carried it.
Starnes three on the wing. Got it.
That's the first time that they were able to get a screenplay for Starnes and get him open. A great offense there that time by the Patriots.
That's his 36th three-point make of the season. They've now doubled up Canute at 16-8. And a tie-up, and they'll go back to Southwest Covenant. Third Canute turnover. Yeah, Gunnar Starnes shoots 62% from the field, 37 from three. And he can fill it up. And he's getting off to a pretty good start, 8 points now. We got a timeout. We'll take a break. 5:50 to play in the first half, 16-8. Covenant leads Canute. Back after this, it's the game of the week on Scordo.
Need insurance that serves you and not the other way around? At Brining Insurance, we're independent, which means we work for you, not the carriers. Home, auto, business, or farm, we work as hard as you do. Whether you need a hand finding and portable insurance for your church, someone to help wrestle that school policy, or someone to help plug the leaks in your municipal coverage, get a hold of Robert Wagner. He can help. Call 580-628-2559 today or start your quote anytime at brininginsure.com.
5 straight scored by Southwest Covenant. They lead Canute by 8, 16-8, 5:45 to play in the first half here at the home of the Patriots in Yukon.
Nice set.
Open three in the corner. Beheimer. Linden knocks it down. Three-pointer number 26 for him this season.
Love that play. They had two options there. They had the little backdoor on ball side, and then they ran a double screen away for the three-point shot. Good set there by Coach Kufal.
Patriots building a little bit of a cushion now, leading by 11.
Still running flex. That's a legal screen.
Up underneath, away from the ball. Everything's going the way of the home team right now. Foul is the second on Clay Randall. Earlier today at Ripley, Wellston beat Afton on the boys' side. Here, Thomas over Burns Flat, Dill City. So Wellston and Thomas are moving on to the area tournament next week in the consolation bracket. They'll be at the Stride Bank Center. Three-pointer. Cruz Kufal has 5 points, his first tray of the night, his 16th of the season. Big run for Covenant now, 22-8. They've scored 11 straight.
It's been the energy from some of these sub players that have come in for the Patriots. Good timeout.
Timeout to keep the possession after they hustled for that turnover. We'll take a break. 4:35 to play in the first half. Southwest Covenant by 14. You're watching it on the Game of the Week on Scordo.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you, and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We're making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The proof starts here.
A good run for Southwest Covenant. They lead by 14 now and have the basketball coming out of the timeout. 22-8 the score. As they have scored 11 straight. At one point it was 11-8. Now it's 22-8. Starnes gets underneath. He gathers. He's fouled. Raked on a little bit. That'll be on Trayton Hines. It should be his second.
A lot of really good offense we're seeing run by Southwest Covenant. Really good sets. That time they overloaded for Starnes.
Starnes will hand off to Chandler. Out high left to Niles. Back to Starnes. Free throw line to Judah Rosette, who just checked in. Sees him underneath and reverse layup up and in.
Stretch this thing out, haven't they, Tom?
24-8. Yes, they have. The run continues.
It's 13-0. Is that right?
Yep.
The defense, they've really locked down. They're going to call a foul there. A hold underneath. So
free throws are coming. Now it'll be a baseline right throw in. My mistake. Second foul on Cruz. I'll take it back. It's on Zach Chandler. His first. Baseline right throw in for Boston Baker. Out to Luke Spitz. Canute needs to put together a bit of a run. This one could be getting away from him. Three-pointer top of the key. Bryant off the dribble, no good. We'll head to Rossetti. He'll save it on the baseline. Out of bounds. It will. Official didn't see it. It'll stay on this end with the Patriots.
It's good teamwork there by the officials because Kent Weems kind of got blocked by the player that was saving the ball and asked for help. I think we may have some scores now, so let me see if we can get some updates. How about Apache leads Cheyenne Raiden 11-6. OK leads Ripley 6-4. Riverfield over Wacomas 15-13. Dewar over Allen 7-3. And the other games have not started yet.
Those are all teams we'll see next week at the Stride Bank Center in Enid, the Class A Area 2 tournament. Deep three-pointer right side. Beheimer misses.
Well, we'll actually have two areas in Enid next week.
That's right. The one at Enid High as well.
Yep, Enid High and also Stride.
Stride Bank, yep. A lot of high school basketball. Place to be will be in Enid next week. Is that going offensive? No, it's not. Beheimer just picked it up, and I think it's his second up. They got him for one on the board. .251 to play in the first half. Great start for the Patriots on top 24-8. Canute has not scored in the second quarter. They've been held scoreless. They scored a basket right there at the end of the first quarter to make it 11-8. They've not scored since.
Well, we talked at the end of this first quarter about how Southwest Covenant hadn't scored in a while. So, they might have gotten away with travel there.
So it's a 6-minute dry spell.
Good hustle.
Back the other way, right to the cup, Zach Chandler. Zach has 8 points, his first two-pointer after a couple of trays in the first quarter. Now 26-8, 15-0 run. Brody Kufal picked it up. His first.
I'll tell you one thing, these officials have done a really good job in both these games. I mean, the flow has been really good in both of them. So obviously that first game kind of got away from, but sometimes those games like that, even when they get away, can get kind of sloppy from an officiating standpoint. So
Nate Bryant on the drive on the baseline draws contact, and he'll shoot two. Trip Niles will pick up the foul. It's his first. So Bryant yet to score tonight. A couple of free throws coming for him. And that'll break the 15-0 run that Southwest Covenant was on.
Any of the fans that are out there, we will be covering games at Enid next week. We just don't know which games we'll be covering yet. So be sure to check our social media feed, as we are blessed to have a ton of our Squirtle Network schools that will be in Enid next week.
1 of 2 at the line for Nate Bryant, now 26-9.
This little overload set that they run where they bring everybody to this side and they just kind of ISO Starnes on that side of the floor.
There's an open three for Cash Upton. Final 90 seconds of the first half.
Well, they've really locked down the defense here in the second quarter.
They have.
Just good on-ball pressure, too. Just great job defending. That's a tough shot, man.
There's a three-pointer, no good. Here comes Artavius Hess on the run. Coast to coast, had the ball stripped away and nearly saved in the baseline.
They didn't need to save it.
That's true.
That's his teammate went and told him. So good hustle, though. Got to like the hustle, right?
Exactly right.
Try it again.
The basket crawling in for Cash Upton. 28-9 under the final minute here of the first half. Fewest points that Canute has scored in a game this year was 41 twice.
Against
Cheyenne Radon. It was actually back-to-back games. Hooker and Cheyenne Radon. Back in January 10th and January 13th.
Well, Hooker can defend. I can tell you that much. We've seen them in our festival in the Garber tournament, so no surprise there.
Final 20 seconds of the first half. Canute playing for one here, down by 19. The second quarter has been all Southwest Covenant. Boston Baker couldn't get it to go. 3, 2, 1. Deep three-pointer at the buzzer. A little strong for Cruz Kufal, but a good first half for Southwest Covenant. They go to the locker room and the home fans get on their feet right below us. 28-9 the score. We'll take a break. Second half is coming up. You're watching the Game of the Week on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust. The details are deliberate, perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. Upper Crust, gather round.
Martin's Machine Shop, a family-owned business since 1974, serves Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas. They offer full machine shop, welding, and metal working capabilities for repair and fabrication. Their fluid power division repairs hydraulic cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect through their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationship. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
As you travel down the road to the Gold Ball, know that you can always get a slam dunk of a deal at Jansen GMC on North Van Buren in Enid. It's always a smooth ride in a 2020 GMC Sierra, Canyon, Yukon, Terrain, or Acadia. Jansen's offers one of the best lineups of used cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs in Enid. Check JansenGMC.com for details. Drive a little, save a lot at Jansen GMC, 2602 North Van Buren in Enid.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today because justice, integrity, and results aren't just words. They're what we stand for.
Born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall is very familiar with the area and the Oklahoma economy. Trevor enjoys helping customers just like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits their needs, with over 19 years of experience to help you better understand the options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more. So give Randall Insurance Agency a call at 405-341-7878 and let us help you get the protection you need with the service you deserve.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
We show up every day, ready. When tragedy strikes, we're prepared. It's what we do, it's who we are. Community is the heart of rural healthcare. We come together on some of the worst days because we're holding hope that together we'll experience the best days too.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
The perfect golf swing. Getting to the top. Serving an ace. Whether a professional or a weekend warrior, we all want to do our best. But what if you get hurt? How do you get back to doing what you love? The team at DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide comprehensive and advanced treatment for injuries. DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, working to get you moving again.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Student athletes push. Halftime in Southwest Covenant. The homestanding Patriots on top of Canute in our boys regional championship game. 28-9 the score. The way the first half played out, Southwest Covenant scored the first basket of the ball game on a three-pointer by Zach Chandler, but then Canute scored 6 straight to take a 6-3 lead. But since then, it's been all Southwest Covenant. They finished the first quarter on an 8-0 run to lead 11-8 after one. They continued that run, opened it up to 26-8, and here we are at 28-9 halfway through. Scoring in the first half for Canute, Clay Randall with 4, Boston Baker and Luke Spitz with 2 each, and Nate Bryant with 1. For Southwest Covenant, led in the first half by Zach Chandler and Gunnar Starnes, 8 points apiece, 5 points for Cruz Kufal, Lyndon Beheimer with 3, Judah Rossetti with 2, and Cash Upton with 2. We start the third quarter. Canute with the basketball down big. They're down 28-9, down by 19. Canute, the black uniforms and the gold numbers trimmed in white. Patriots, the home whites. Gathering inside and an early, easy basket for Luke Spitz, his second field goal of the ball game. He has 4. Makes it 28-11. Driving dish right side. Starnes to the basket. Up and missed it. Got his own rebound on the stick back. Gunnar Starnes in double figures with 10. 30-11. Rebound tapped into the far corner. Chased down by Hines. There's a deep three-pointer right side. Short by Clay Randall. Starnes comes down with the rebound. He goes down to the floor. He's fouled. Fouled by Luke Spitz. First team foul of the third quarter. His first of the ball game. Earlier tonight, it was all Canute Trojanettes in their girls' game as they ran away from Alex. 69-16 was the final. So Canute girls will play for the area championship on the winners bracket side next Friday night in Enid at the Stride Bank Center. The Alec girls will play in the afternoon. Take it back. Thursday night at 6 o'clock against Wellston. There's games on Thursday afternoon and Thursday night. Niles would try to give it right back to Gunnar Starnes. The ball out of bounds off of Starnes' hands. He thought he was fouled. Into the half court, Nate Bryant has it over to the right wing. He'll accelerate to the baseline. Back out to Luke Spitz. Little fall away 10-footer. Crawls off no good. Fight for the rebound. Taken underneath by Boston Baker. And missed the shot on the rebound. Cleared out of there by Tripp Niles. Beheimer kicks it right side. Chandler up high to Starnes. Left side. Chandler to the baseline. Oh, nice little drop off, but the shot missed by Brody Kufal. The ball out of bounds will stay on that end with Southwest Covenant. 6 minutes and 12 seconds to play in the third quarter. The 19-point lead for the Patriots. Winner of this ball game will play at 7:30 next Friday night against the winner of the game being played in Ripley right now. And that is OK and Ripley. We'll have Adam check those scores. Canute turned it over. As we are 2 minutes into the third quarter. Chandler backs it out on the right wing. Top of the key, finding Beheimer. Beheimer drops it off to Starnes. Starnes, nice little look underneath to Brody Kufal, who scores. Nice assist for Gunnar Starnes, who averages 2 assists per ball game. 32-11. Hines pulls up at the free throw line. And a timeout called. 5:18 to play in the third quarter. 32-11 the score. We'll take a break. You're watching the game of the week on Squirtle.
Student athletes push hard on the field and in the classroom. But when injuries happen, you want a physical therapist who makes recovery personal. Prime Physical Therapy is more than just a clinic. We're a faith-driven, patient-focused team committed to helping athletes bounce back stronger. Healing happens best in an environment where athletes feel supported, motivated, and yes, even have fun. Parents, you can trust us to care for your athlete like family. Call or text at 405-706-1266 for a free consultation in clinic or by phone. Prime Physical Therapy, helping athletes get back to their prime performance.
Canute basketball coming out of the timeout. 5 minutes and change remaining in the third quarter. It's been all Southwest Covenant, 32-11. Running right-hander is up and good for Trayton Hines. Makes it 32-13. Chandler, right corner. Patriots just take their time here. Run the offense. There's an empty trip. Rebound to Luke Spitz. Open three right side, Boston Baker. Rebound will go out of bounds in the baseline. Last touched by the Patriots off the hands of Trip Niles. Baseline left throw in. Luke Spitz kicks it out high. There's an open three. That's missing by Landon McKinley, senior who came off the bench. We'll get in here and check the Squirtle scoreboard real quick.
John does such a good job. They're pretty much.
Long three-pointer right side, no good by Spitz. Offensive rebound and a stick back by McKinley won't go. Ripley and OK are tied at 17 at the half. There's a finger roll for Gunnar Starnes. He's got 12. He has 4 here in the quarter. 34-13. Okarche leads Arapahoe Butler 26-12. There's a three-pointer by Bryant, no good. Offensive rebound by Spitz, but his shot was blocked by Gunnar Starnes. He'll get it into Starnes. Double team, scores anyway. He has 14, 6 here in the quarter. 36-13. Let's see, Allen leads Dewar 22-15. Cyril over Navajo 33-21. That ball game's at the half. Caddo 29, Rock Creek 13 late in the first half. Apache over Cheyenne Radon 15-12. Going into the third quarter there. At the free throw line is Spitz. He'll miss the first of 2. I take it back. He made it. My mistake. Second one coming. Looking at my score sheet. He goes 1 of 2. So he missed the second one. 36-14. As we tick down to 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Patriots getting it done on the defensive end tonight. Canute has had no answers. I mean, this Canute squad is a team that averages 62 points a game. They have 14 with under 3 to play in the third quarter. Spreading it out. Milk some clock. Artavius Hess left side. Starnes between the rings, left side to Hess off the screen. Pull up, 17-footer Hess, no good, a little strong, and the foul on the rebound will go against the Patriots. Team foul number 2, it is the first on Cruz Kufal. Hurrying down the floor all the way to the cup. No good but a foul as Clay Randall attack the basket. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Randall 2 for 2 at the line tonight. He has 4 points. The first foul on Hess. Can make it a 20-point game if he can make this second free throw. Boy, a long time ago in the first few minutes of this ball game, Canute led 6-3. (36-15) the score. Starnes right side. 14 tonight. Got high to Cruz Kufal, and he's bumped and fouled. 25 feet away from the basket. That was on Nixon Baker. It's his second. Cruz Kufal in the lane. Tried to dump it underneath for Gunnar Starnes. They're going to get Kufal for the offensive foul as he rolled over the defender. Baseball pass across the timeline to Spitz. Spitz to the basket. His shot was blocked by Starnes out of bounds. Gunnar Starnes beginning to put together a pretty good stat line. A couple of blocks, a bunch of rebounds, 14 points. Got another block right there. To the basket. Crawls off, no good, but Cruz Kufal's fouled. He'll shoot two. The foul on Keaton Winery, I believe. They got him. It's his first. Kufal's first trip to the line tonight. He's a 78% free throw shooter on the season. He has 5 points, averaging 5 points and 3 rebounds a game. Artavius Hess back into the ball game for Southwest Covenant as Gunnar Starnes will take a seat. One for two at the stripe for Kufal to make it 37-15. 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. Ball is loose. And a foul called. So Canute will throw it in right below us on the sideline. Top of the key extended. That foul was the first on Cash Upton. And it is team foul number 5, so it's bonus time. So Nixon Baker will be at the line for two. The 5th team foul in the quarter. So Canute will be shooting in the bonus for the next minute and 28 seconds. This game is kind of slow to a crawl now as Brody Kufal back into the contest for the Patriots. Missed them both, and the rebound tracked down in the near corner by Zach Chandler.
She's still, she's not 100%.
Upton has the dribble, and he just dribbled the ball off his foot into the backcourt. Over and back, and Canute will get the ball back. If you're just joining us, it was pretty much all Southwest Covenant after a quick start by Canute to take a 6-3 lead. It's been all Southwest Covenant since then. It's pretty close after one quarter as Keaton Winery fouled after he makes the basket and one opportunity. Was 11-8 at the quarter, but Southwest Covenant was in the middle of a 15-0 run. Led 26-8, and they have not looked back. Starnes back into the contest. (37-17), 20-point ball game. Boy, the Patriots have locked down the Trojans here tonight. Talked about it earlier a couple of times this season. The low water mark for offense for Canute, 41 points. They're most likely not getting close to 41 in this one. Let's check here real quick. Let's see the fewest points that Southwest Covenant has given up this year. 17 to Snyder. First round of districts, they gave up 27 to Alec. So they can D it up when they need to, and they're showing that tonight. Starnes cut off and kicks it back out high. Final 18 seconds of the third quarter. The Patriots will pull it out and play for one. Seven seconds to go. Cruz Kufal into the lane, jump stop, finds a cutter, and free throws are coming as Beheimer is hammered underneath. Nice cut to the basket for Lyndon Beheimer. He fouls the third on Boston Baker. Beheimer's first trip to the line, a 73% free throw shooter on the season, has 3 points tonight. Tyson Lowry, a sophomore, back into the ball game for Canute. And we've arrived at the end of the third quarter. 39-17 to score. We go to the fourth. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
Welcome to Charleston's, where great food and great service is what's on the menu. Business lunch after landing that big sale? Check. Never miss ordering our mouth-watering spinach dip? Check. Catching up over some margaritas? Check. Or just a craving for our key lime pie? Checkmate. No matter the reason, big, small, or none at all, you gotta come to Charleston's.
Evolve Events strives to provide a top-tier youth basketball experience in the OKC metro area. Our goal is to create a safe, competitive atmosphere that also works within your budget. We are focused on facilitating an environment that will help all players, teams, and coaches grow. Whether you're aiming to take your skills to the next level, secure a spot on your school team, or one day hoist a gold ball at the Big House, Evolve Events has a platform for you. Don't just play, evolve. Visit our website at evolveokevents.com to get signed up for an Evolve event today.
We are back at Southwest Covenant in Yukon. Fourth quarter of our regional championship game. This is actually known as Region C in the area tournament. And it's looking right now like Southwest Covenant will play next Friday night at 7:30 for a trip to state, and Canute will play at 7:30 on Thursday. Save the ball in bounds off of the leg of Gunnar Starnes. Southwest Covenant been really impressive tonight. A little head fake by Keaton Winry, gets into the lane, up and under, no good. Rebound cleared out of there by Beheimer, and then Beheimer's foul. Luke Spitz just picked up his second. I've actually got him for 3. They're official, I'm not. Kufal into the lane, dishes left side, three-pointer by Starnes, won't go. Here comes Keaton Winry on the run. Winry looks behind for a defender, and Starnes comes up and slaps it from behind, but there was a foul before the block. And 2 free throws were coming. The foul's not going to be on Starnes. It'll be on Beheimer, I believe. And it's his third. So Winry at the line for 2, 0 for 1 at the line tonight, now 0 for 2. Trip Niles and Brody Kufal back into the ball game for the Patriots, who look like they are on their way to their 20th win. They come in at 19-5. Foul on the rebound. A push underneath. And that's the fourth on Spitz as he picks up a couple in a hurry. And he'll check out of the ball game. And it looks like Southwest Covenant will be at the Stride Bank Center next Friday night. Looking for their first trip to state since 2018. All the way to the basket. Layup up and in. Lyndon Beheimer. He has 7. 41-17. The girls' game was a blowout. Canute on the other side of that one, 69-16 over Allen. Underneath, falling away. The shot by Nixon Baker crawls off. No good. Rebound to Beheimer. Here comes the outlet down the floor in a hurry. Cross-court pass right side, open three. Trip Niles is good. Trip Niles knocks down the triple. His first points of the night. 44-17 prompts a timeout. Canute. 6:23 to play in the ball game. Patriots big. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
I will have... Sorry, but how do you choose? I will have... The old-fashioned banana split sends your taste buds to heaven. But the strawberry shortcake sundae tastes like summer in a dish. Then there's the molten lava cake sundae. Oh, but the banana fudge sundae. I'm drooling.
Sir, or you could get all 4.
Let's do that.
Come enjoy your favorite classic sundae at Brahms.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Are you looking for
44-17 the score, 6 minutes and change left in the fourth quarter of this one. Not a whole lot of suspense in either one of our games tonight. There's a 17-foot jumper just behind the free throw line, no good. Offensive rebound underneath by Nixon Baker. He'll be fouled going back up, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. We'll have to figure out what we're going to be at next week. We talked about it earlier. 2 area tournaments in Class A are both in Enid. The Stride Bank Center for Area 2 and Area 1's area tournament will be about 4 blocks away at Enid High. Their nice competition gymnasium that opened up a few years ago. Cash Upton picked up his second foul. Got some great facilities to play basketball in Enid now with Enid High's relatively new gym and the Stride Bank Center. Not to mention Chisholm High School with a nice facility. It's been around for years, but it's nice. There might be something on the floor, some blood. I think somebody might have got scratched. If you're just joining us, it's been all Southwest Covenant after the first couple of minutes. A couple of first quarter lead changes. Canute led 6-3. Then Southwest Covenant grabbed the lead back at 7-6, and they have not looked back. Led by 3 at the quarter, led by 19 at the half, and led by 22 after 3. They lead now 44-17. Little chicken dance action going on here. Southwest Covenant here on the east side of Yukon. My first trip in here, beautiful facility, about the perfect size for this. Crowd's been into it as well. It's been a fun night. I get to hear myself once in a while on the Neptune Game Time system here, which is a sponsor of Squirtle broadcasts all year long. Baker at the line makes the first. And 2. That'll make it 44-19. Nixon Baker, his first 2 points of the ball game. Winner of this one plays either Ripley or OK. Right now, Ripley leading in the third quarter, 29-26. That ball game being played at Ripley. We'll keep an eye on that one. Chandler holds out high. Head to Cash Upton. Now off to Gunnar Starnes. Starnes will attack, drive and dish right corner. 3-pointer by Niles is good. Trip Niles, second triple here in the fourth quarter. 47-19. Inside to Baker, and he dropped it off to a cutting Nate Bryant, and Bryant scored and one. Niles picks up his second. And Bryant makes the old-fashioned three-point play. 47-22. Starnes. Ooh. Didn't see the walk, but he'll take the basket. Starnes has 16. 49-22. Three-pointer left wing is no good for Clay Randall. Free throws are coming. Keaton Winery, who's 0 for 3 at the line tonight, will be at the line for 2. Winery now has 3 points. Just under 5 minutes to play in the game. Very impressive effort tonight for the Patriots, especially on the defensive end. Away from the ball, they're going to call a foul on Caden Cobbs. Picked up his first. Spitz on the wing, picks up the dribble, bounce pass to Clay Randall. Randall, a runner in the lane, a little strong. Tie up on the rebound, will stay on this end with the Trojans. We were talking about Canute earlier. They lost 7 straight during the regular season. From January 10th to January 31st. They lost, I take it back, February 3rd. They lost 7 straight. Got a little bit back on track, though, going into the playoffs. They've won their last 3. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Long pass intercepted. Trip Niles, right corner, open 3. Caden Cobbs, boy, the bench wanted that one for the senior. I don't think it's a whole lot of playing time. They were on their feet hoping he would knock that down. Actually, I can tell you. Let's see here. Somewhere around here, Caden Cobbs. This is the 9th game he's played in this season. And he has 1 point. He made a free throw, so no field goals this season for Caden Cobbs. Let's see if we can get him one. He's a senior. Boston Baker picked up his 4th foul. Cash Upton at the free throw line. First one no good. Kason Kuzer, a junior, will check into the ball game. Kuser playing in his 10th game this season. Both free throws missed. Three on the left wing for Clay Randall, no good. He missed it badly. And now in transition, Cash Upton is fouled. So to the free throw line goes Upton. He'll shoot two more. He just missed two there a moment ago. Upton now has 3 points. He'll look for one more. Missed it. Southwest Covenant has hit the half-century mark, 50-24. What a defensive effort tonight. Keaton Winery will go back to the free throw line as he's fouled. Okay, OK is leading Ripley now, 36-31 in the fourth quarter. Winner of that game plays the winner of this one. Octavius Hess will check back into the ball game, and Beckham Ritter, a freshman, is in. We're going to sub in. Canute's going to sub in their bench here. Landon McKinley back in the game. Tyson Lowry's in there. Satcher Peck, a sophomore, I think he's in for the first time. Colton Talbert, a freshman in the ball game as well. Both these teams will move on to the area tournament. One good thing about playing this regional winners bracket game is no matter what happens, both teams will get a chance to play again next week. Although the team that wins this game is in a much better position. Cash Upton is going to go back to the line. He's been at the line. This will be his 5th and 6th attempts here in the fourth quarter. Spins it out. And 1 of 2 from the stripe for Upton. Now they'll sub in Denton Beheimer, a freshman. Final 3 minutes to go in this one. Southwest Covenant playing their final game at home. Be at the Stride Bank Center next week. Three-pointer misses by McKinley. Hess into the half court. Top of the key, three-pointer. Kusar, he knocks it down. Kaysen Kusar with the triple. Now let's see, for Kaysen, that's his first three-point make of the season. He's now 1 for 3 from Treyland. (54-24). Octavius Hess picks up a foul. It's his second. That is Reed Carlson, a freshman at the free throw line, missed his first. Cash Johnson, a sophomore, into the ball game. Carson Young, a junior, in for Southwest Covenant. And 1 for 2 at the line for Carlson. 54-25. Somebody's got to throw the ball in. There's a 5 counter. They burn a timeout. Nope. Oh, no. You might see that in the last couple of minutes of a ball game as Satcher Peck thought that it was Canute's ball. Final 2 minutes to go here. There's a 3-pointer top of the key. Carson Young, no good. Right now it becomes get me some time. You're just wanting to get in the scorebook at this point. I'm very familiar with this time in the ball game. There's a 3-pointer, rattles out, no good. Tyson Lowry. There's a shot up and in. Basket for a freshman, Colton Talbert. You hear the crowd make some noise when in a 27-point game late in the fourth quarter. There's a runner with the right hand, which is no good by Denton Bayheimer. Minute to play. Deep 3-pointer right side, missing by Landon McKinley. Fight for the rebound underneath. Ball out of bounds will stay with Canute. We'll take a break after the ball game, come back and wrap up our night of basketball here from Southwest Covenant. Canute girls and the Southwest Covenant boys winners tonight. All 4 teams will move on to the area tournament. Alec girls will move on, as will Canute. And Reed Carlson with a field goal. He's got 3 points now. 54-29. 5 straight scored by Canute here in the final couple of minutes. Runner on the baseline, a little too much by Payson Kuzer. Foul with 15 seconds to play. And we'll trek down to the other end and shoot free throws as both teams are in the bonus. What it means is somebody gets a chance to get in the scorebook. The foul was on Kuzer, his first. Colton Talbert at the line. He does have 2 points tonight. He will not get a third right there, but he'll get a second opportunity. Missed them both. Offensive rebound for Talbert. And Patriots have it. Final 7 seconds. They can dribble it out. Southwest Covenant will win their 20th game of the season. And it will end just like that. Covenant, now 20-5, will move on to the Area Winners Bracket Championship game next Friday night at the Stride Bank Center. Canute will fall to 15-10. They will play at 7:30 next Thursday against Wellston in the consolation bracket of the area tournament. They would have to win 3 games next week to get to the state tournament. 54-29 the final. We will take a break, come back and put a wrap on our night of basketball from Southwest Covenant. You're watching the Game of the Week on Scortle.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
It's game time and the lights are shining bright. Don't get caught in the dark. Power up with the Generac Home Standby Generator from Moyer Electric and Generators. When the power goes out, your lights, heat, and game stay on automatically. Moyer Electric and Generators, powering Oklahoma's homes like champions. Visit MoyerElectricOK.com or call today at 888-265-3020.
Big win for Southwest Covenant, their final home game tonight. They are regional champions. They just got the hardware. 54-29, the final score. Early on, Canute had a 6-3 lead. After that, it was all Southwest Covenant. 2 lead changes in the first quarter. No ties in this one. 11-8, Southwest Covenant after a quarter. They'd push that lead to 28-9 by halftime. Led 39-17 after 3 and win at 54-29. Canute led in scoring. Well, nobody in double figures. Nobody had more than 5. Clay Randall and Luke Spitz with 5 points apiece. Keaton Winery and Nate Bryant with 4. And then Reed Carlson had 3 points. Nixon Baker with 2. Trayton Hines with 2. Boston Baker with 2. And Colton Talbert with 2. Southwest Covenant, Gunnar Starnes leads the way with 16, the only one in double figures. And from top to bottom on the lineup, Zach Chandler had 8. Lyndon Beheimer had 7. Judah Rossetti had 2. Trip Niles with 6. Brody Kufal with 2. Cash Upton with 4. Kason Kusser with 3. Caden Cobbs with 1. I'll take it back. No, he had a foul. I don't get any points. No, he did not. And then Cruz Kufal had 6 points in the ball game. Southwest Covenant 20-5. Let's see. Let's check the scoreboard. See if we can get you an update on that ball game. Let's see. OK leads Ripley 42-37 in the fourth quarter of that one. So OK up by 5. Winner of that OK Ripley game will play Southwest Covenant next Friday night at 7:30. Other scores in Class A on the boys' side. Apache over Cheyenne Radon 37-29. Caddo leading Rock Creek Big 59-30 in the fourth quarter. Allen over Dewar 44-30 in the fourth quarter. That ball game is late. Surreal over Navajo 76-41. Waukomis by 18 over Riverfield Country Day 60-42 in the fourth quarter. Okarche, we haven't had a score on this one since halftime, but Okarche on top of Arapahoe Butler 51-24 at the half. This afternoon, Wellston over Afton 67-50. Verdon over Velma Alma 41-23. Hollis beats Central Marlowe 59-54. Here, Thomas beat Burns Flat Dill City 78-74. Drummond over Laverne 53-44. Porham over Liberty 41-39. Talahina over Gore 61-50. And Amber Pocasset over Yale 57-52. Our girls' game earlier tonight, big win for Canute, 69-16 over Alec. Canute led by Jaylee Gray with 22. Kinley Carlson added 18. In a losing cause, Tiara Adams led the way for Alec. Alec will move on to area with a record of 19-6. Canute moves on to area winners bracket championship game against Garber with a 24-1 record. Scordo Cruz had a great time here tonight at Southwest Covenant. Tyler Kerr, producer engineer, Toby Young, our camera guy, Adam Dieselhorst by my side tonight. And we'll put a bow on this one. Area tournament next week. We'll be somewhere Friday night. We'll figure out where we're going and let you know. But tonight it's a win for the Canute Trojanettes and the Southwest Covenant Patriots. From UConn, I'm Tom Nelson. Good night, everybody. You've been watching the Game of the Week on Scordo, presented by High Plains Insurance.